Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and if for whatever reason this is your first time joining us or you randomly happen to stumble upon this video, well then, I'd like to cordially invite you to what I'm hoping is a most spectacular episode of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening as Ori and Pixel begin the ultimate showdown of fighting to the death in the background, so let's hope you can hear that. Previously, on our adventure, we went and infiltrated the Canelet Castle, and we defeated the royal guard within, which allowed us to rob the place, bring a bunch of feathers to a dude named Richard, and then we sequence broke a heart piece, and then we managed to find a key hidden here in Pothole Field, which allowed us to get over here. And for all intents and purposes, that is a fantastic turn of events, I guess, because it allows us to continue into the Key Cavern, where we're going to have a giant porcelain door in front of us shut down, only to be defeated by a pot wielding a bomb. And I think these are actually, yeah, these are not too bad. Kind of hooking it up with the singles here, but I'm not going to complain. Also, why is my sword going underneath this pot? That is interesting. And this lamp, weird. So if we tried to head right, you know, doing things of the not norm, we find ourselves with a bit of nega energy here. And unfortunately, as you could have guessed, and what with, you know, this game of Zelda constantly teasing its players with treasure, promises of all the treasure, we're gonna have to come back for that, obviously. So let's head up and confront ourselves with probably one of my least favorite enemies in the entire game, and yes, it is the Mini Zol. No, it's these damn bombs. They're so annoying because all they do once you hit them is bounce all over the place, so just be on the safe side. No matter how much you try to defend yourself, they will find a way to screw things up. So I'm just gonna wait right here, and they go fast. Look at that, look at that. It still did 1 heart of damage despite the Guardian Acorn, but I had my shield directly in front of me and it still blew my ass up. So that's great. But as the name of this dungeon would imply, there are going to be a hell of a lot of keys, and I'm not looking forward to it. There are those same strange circus tent things over there we can't do anything about, so we'll worry about that a little bit later as it pertains to us. But for now, oh no, you're not treasure. How dare you? How dare you tempt me? Don't get greedy, kids. Can't do anything here quite yet, but yet again, all the treasure in the world is going to be flaunted in front of our stupid faces. And because there's like a Mini Zol over on that other side that we can't access, we're going to be unable to grab this chest here that is going to appear upon defeating everyone. Don't ask me how that works. And once again, nothing to do here. So, great. You're not going to give me anything. No, nothing. So, in between videos, I did go ahead and pick up the Goomba figurine, and I think that's essentially it. Yeah, I didn't grab any secret seashells, but once we get the dungeon item from the Key Cavern, oh man, we're gonna be able to get some good stuff. So I'm really excited about that. For now, we're going to get assaulted by acorns, so that's fun. Excuse me, sir. I don't appreciate that. Let's head, yeah, let's go left here, I suppose. You can see what we can oh no. Okay, these are one of the most annoying enemies. They teleport away from you the second you get next to them. So in my opinion, the best thing to do is set a bomb where they spawn, because they're always just so close that you just can't take them out, and then come back over here and scare them back into their stupid spots. What? How did you? Oh, that was the other one that survived. Lovely. All right, so let's set one right there, and this is why you want your bombs. There you go, there you go. Man, those things are annoying. And even when you get the dungeon item, they're still really dumb. Okay, even with a favorable conveyor belt, I'm still bad, man. So, the dungeon theme for this area is actually really ominously good. I like it a lot, and whoa, whoa. How did that miss? All right, but stomping, asshole. And it reminds me a lot of Paper Mario, actually, notably the desert stage. And I don't know why, because I haven't played that game in so long. But I'm thinking, after we finish this, I might actually play Paper Mario. I'm really excited about it, and I'd love to do it. If you guys want to see it played, it might be too late, because by the time this episode comes up, in December, I will probably have decided what I'm going to record after this, so we'll see. And it's mostly so I could play Thousand Year Door, because that game is incredible. And I even at one point considered doing like a, yeah, this guy's gonna be rough, isn't he? Like a sequelitis-esque sort of video on Thousand Year Door versus Paper Mario 64, so I don't know, man. I think those are like, Thousand Year Door is the example, like, on how to do a sequel correctly. It is the Godfather 2 of all one-time sequels. So I very much would look forward to doing that. Also, I almost got a small key dropped on me. And you know what? Screw it. Let's grab the piece of power. Yeah, gonna kill everything in sight. Surprise! Thing. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to keep this series rated PG-13 or not. But you know, normally I just end up casually cursing, and I think it's better when it's not forced like that. So if you're quick enough, you can actually get these guys, like, with your sword, but it never happens that way. Alright, later nerds. So good. And so many keys, man. I guess I'll take it. Why not? And I'll grab this just to be on the safe side, because this next room with this one way, let's just have a look. Oh, you're not bad. What? Why didn't it let go? Damn it, Link. Well, it's a good thing that I, you know, grabbed that acorn. Oh, and the cats bring their ultimate showdown over here. That's nice. And ooh. So, ooh. Ooh. Oh man, it would have been nice to get that Stalfos. Tell you what. And you know what? I forgot to go south in that room because I think we're supposed to get a stone beacon there. But I didn't grab it. But now I'm too lazy to go back. Because we never picked it up. This beakless statue is trying to speak to you, but by God, is it not the most terrifying thing you've experienced in your life? So I guess we'll do minor backtracking once we get the item. But for our troubles, we got 50 rupees. So we're getting close to 1,000. In the original game, your rupee count would max out at 999. This one, 9,999. Can you imagine what you could possibly buy with all that cash? Also, I don't know what these guys are doing, but I want to try something. You'll notice there is a cracked door there. If we do this, will this work? No, it actually didn't work. Okay, I was wondering maybe. And you'll see there's nothing on that side to indicate that it is cracked, so I don't know, that's some shoddy just creating on their part. I don't know, or maybe it's just a double wall. The cats are growling at each other, and they were completely fine before I started recording. So, prepared to hear, I guess, excessive fighting at this point. So another one-way, although, yeah, I don't know why they put that there. These guys are gonna hit me through the wall, aren't they? No, I can hit them through the wall. Get back. I will cheat, and I will lie, and I will steal. Okay, whew. So let's head north. Let's see what, oh, mini boss time. So welcome to the Dodongo equivalent of jerkish assholes who will eat bombs and also corner us. I'm just gonna go ahead and just sneak my way over here. Now, if you feed them a bomb, they're a little touchy about whether or not they want to eat. Picky eaters, these things should not be, and they're called slime something. I don't remember, but they're not good. And yeah, you have to wait just a bit for him to eat it. So that's why I'm kind of taking my time. You can't just combo them and just be like, eat up. This is good for your cholesterol. Tommy, your high-ass chlorinated caffeine count is too high. And yes, chlorinated caffeine is indeed a thing. But with that, pretty easy mini boss, right? I don't mind that. It's pretty good. We didn't get anything for it, but we head in here. And can you guess? Can you guess what this is? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to become a speedrunner in paradise. Because we have boots with feathers on them. I don't know how that makes us run faster. You would think that'd make us fly, but we got the Pegasus boots. So now locked to the left trigger, we can now run and destroy those things for some reason. And also do a bunch of other neat things, like do double damage when you launch yourself into enemies. That's always fun. I like that. But the thing that's annoying is changing directions and trying to go up or down in certain situations. So what this beakless statue will try to tell us, this flightless bird with an American mouth, I'm just gonna get my ass kicked by a Zul, no worries, is that if we should decide to bomb where this very conspicuous arrow is pointing, we're gonna lend ourselves to a very nice area, a secret one if you will. And this is fun because another one of those situations, hey, there you go. I like that I rammed that guy with my sword thrust through his chest into his friend. And we're just kind of casually talking along the bottom there. Just wondering, you know, when they can take their lunch because it's been 5 hours and their union mandated lunch has not been reached yet, so they don't want to be in breach of their contract. But head over here, jump across giant gaps now up to 3 tiles wide, and oh, this is the nightmare key. All right, you know what, I'll take it. Why the heck not? And before we go too far ahead, I do think that we should maybe head back real quick. We're gonna need, I think, 4 different keys to be able to go downstairs and reach that area, but you guys do not have any business spawning back. I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Now, like I mentioned, you can actually go and kill these guys pretty quick by ramming into them fast. I just ignore that guy because he's a dummy. Alright, so can you guys stop shimmying? Stop doing the shack and shimmy, man. So we'll grab this piece of power, make life a little easier for ourselves, and head down here. I don't know why I forgot to go here. And we can destroy this man. Destroy him and all that he represents and stands for. Are we... Ooh, there we go. We are safe, we're sound, and another key. See, I feel like this is the fluffiest dungeon in the entire game. They just give you a bunch of keys as, like, kind of an excuse to go through many different doors, but... I remember this blowing my goddamn mind. Woo! You guys literally spawned on top of me in the DX version when I was younger. Alright, so because we hit that gem way long ago, we got ourselves a stone beak. It's a little late for that. I think we're essentially ready to take on the boss. But, you know what we could do? Destroy you. And down here. And you guys, can you go away? Stop spawning. Oh, we can do this now. Are you a key? Oh, this guy. Is he gonna try to hit me from up there? I certainly hope not. Excuse me, sir. Dummy. All right, so, oh, wow. All right, we got the map. Did we even pick up the compass? What am I missing? This is not the compass. This might be the compass. So what's in this room? A secret? Huh. In the basement. What are all these rooms? Huh, interesting. We essentially are almost ready to take on the boss, except for those 2 keys that I mentioned. But we're gonna get one in the room to the north, and to this room, which... Wait, oh, it's further down. Okay, this is dumb. I'm gonna do a stupid thing. Oh, or maybe not. Excuse me, sir. Can you at least let me get out of the doorway? Oh, no. All right, that is one way to do it, and I don't know why I was shielded from that, but you know what? Well, frickin' take it, man. All right, so the thing I hate about this section right here, oh, wow. I always have trouble with that because I keep trying to adjust, but when you try to go up or down, it's super delayed, and then sometimes, like, you can tell how hard it, like, was going down. I only tapped it down. Don't press anything, and you can go straight through. Huh. Good thing I'm never doing this section of the game ever again in my life. Am I right? Okay, so let's head up here before going back through the teleport. You guys are still alive. Lovely. Just gonna... I had my shield up, but thanks. Or I should say I you know, had the button pressed. But we head over here, kill this man, and now we can actually complete it. But they want you to take care of this guy every single time. Man, this is dumb. All right, you're over on that side, so get away. I'm gonna have to heal, aren't I? I'll just use a fairy. I don't really want to leave. Excuse me. Can you explode? Okay, this is silly. This is absolutely dumb. Get out. of here. Yeah. There we go. There. Okay, this is dumb. I'll just let him push me back over here and I'll start this over. Later days, nerd. Okay. Oh, it's the same thing. If I run into him. Oh. Okay. Don't worry about me. Oh, whoa. Excuse me. Oh, I bumped into him with my shield. That's why I brought it up. Isn't this game fun, you guys? Isn't this what you wanted? Ugh. Woof. Alright, well, I'm dead. When the Pegasus shoes just don't work. This is only rupees, isn't it? This has to only be rupees. There's no way they would make you do that, right? Completely optional. Was my health worth 300 rupees? Well, in a sense, yes, because now we can buy the bow and arrow, and I, for one, am ecstatic about that. But at the expense of our life, we had to go and do that nonsense. So let's head back down and take the teleporter, because I don't think there's anything else. And thank you for only spawning these bombs.